Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. A kiss up to God. And we're thanking God again for such a beautiful, beautiful holiday. We are leaving 2023. Today is the last day of the year. Tomorrow we start a new year. And my caption, your vision for 2024. And I also say, don't let your sight hinder you. And I think that's what we do sometimes. We allow our sight to hinder us. Sight is seeing a perception of an object, of course. The greatest gift God gave man was not sight, but the gift is vision because the enemy of vision is sight. I hope that makes sense to you because a lot of times we see things that we want because we see it, we want it, but most of the time it's not good for us. But the Bible says vision is something seen in a dream, a trance, or a religious ecstasy. I said, ecstasy? I said, what are they talking about? I had to look that up. I'm like, oh, they use the words like that in the Bible? But I looked that up and it just means to stand outside of yourself, to be mystified. Intuition. Intuition is a good word for it. And intuition is very, very powerful. And I'll talk about that in 1 second. It says, especially a supernatural appearance that usually conveys a revelation. Vision generally has more clarity than dreams. Sight is a function of the eyes, but vision is a function of the heart. I say that again. Sight is a function of the eyes, but vision is a function of the heart. Never trust your eyes over your vision. Vision shows you what could be. Sight shows you what is. Always live by what you see with your vision, not with your eyes. Vision also gives direction and a glimpse over your life to make our goals and our purpose become reality. In order to understand where we want ourselves to be in life, we must have a clear vision over our life. And I think that's what we don't. The ability to think about a plan for your future with an imagination and wisdom. And 2 Corinthians 5:7 said we walk by faith and not by sight. So the things that we see and the vision that we have are two totally different things. Because I'm talking about myself. I've seen things or I've dealt with things because of how it looked. But it wasn't for me and it wasn't of God. And that leaves you in a stage of being hindered. You're hindering yourself because of the sight because of what you see. And a lot of times what you see is not real because people, places, and things will make you think that, like, people will make you think that they're what they really aren't. Places, for example, I went on vacation to an area. I'm not going to say because I would never down anything. And because of what I saw, like in the pamphlet, what I saw really got me interested. And then when I got there, I was very disappointed. People, I've met people that because I saw them because of, the way they dressed or the way they carried themselves, I thought they were okay. And once I got to deal with them, they weren't. They were snake in the grass. And things, I'm giving you people, places, and things. I have had a plate of food that was beautiful. It looked so good because you eat with your eyes, that vision, and tastes terrible. So sometimes you can't trust that sight, that seeing. You have to do your vision. And if you don't have a vision for 2024, you're just there. You're just existing. You shouldn't want to just exist. You should put a plan in place. Time is winding up. And as for people and things. And like I say, sometimes I deal with relationships because a couple of people that talk to me, it's almost like people are more concerned about relationship with people instead of relationship with God. But I want to tell you, relationship, you need to stop thinking that there's a whole lot of options out there, because it's not. People are still damaged. People are still hurt. So just stop thinking that you can see something or see somebody and think that they're okay and all put together. And then once you get to them and go through the layers, stop just going out there and hurting each other and hurting people. Try to get to know the people that you're dealing with, because you're dealing with your eyes. Visualize it. Is this person for you? Is this place for you? Is this food for you? You have to set in place your vision. You have to set in place your purpose, your goals. We can't just sit on this earth and just exist. We can't just sit back and do nothing. We have to move forward. We have to want better for ourselves, better for our lives. I'm like I've stated so many times when I'm on here, I'm speaking about me, but I'm speaking into someone who's listening to me. I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a vision for my life for a long time. And that's why I was in a dark place. I was in the wilderness because I didn't know what I wanted, who I was, what I wanted to do. I had no idea, no clue. But once I got that vision, once I started manifesting, once I went into solitude, once I really accepted my purpose that God has for me, everything started changing. All the stuff started changing. My life started changing. My perception of things started changing. It will change, because now you know who you are. Walk in your purpose. Visualize what you want for your life. Just don't sit there and do nothing. Visualize your life, what you want for yourself, what you want for your relationship, especially the relationship with God. Especially the relationship with God. Because He has something for us, but we're sitting here not even going for it, not even getting it. We're still sitting back waiting, I guess. I don't know what we're waiting for, what we're waiting on. But I know that God has something in store. We have to line ourselves up. We have to get our purpose. We have to get our vision. We have to walk in righteousness. 2024 will be here tomorrow. If we live to see it, start visualizing different if you haven't already. Start manifesting what you want in your life. Get into solitude. Get into a relationship with God, because He will mend that broken heart. He will mend that relationship. If you don't have a relationship with family members, all that will come together, because you are going to change. Because sometimes it's not the person that you're upset with or the person that you wrong. It's you. But once you get yourself together, and once you get that vision, and once you get that purpose, and once you understand who you are, and once you walk and do what you have to do and get in that relationship with God and get lined up, things will change. I know they will, because they changed for me. So I'm glad you guys had a nice Christmas. I pray that you have a prosperous, a vision-filled, a purpose-driven life in 2024. You guys have a nice New Year's. Bring it in correctly. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to like. And if you want to, leave a comment. Y'all have a blessed day now. And I'm going to Redeeming Love Fellowship Church today. Dr. Alicia Omegaskin is my overseer. We're on at 10 a.m. We're on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Join us. God bless. Have a blessed day.